Here's a lone donkey in Wyoming. Oddly fitting, since a Democrat hasn't cracked 30% in a Senate election since 1996. It's not the left here that has Senator Mike Enzi worried. Liz Cheney, a former State Department official who also happens to be Dick Cheney's daughter, last month launched a surprise primary challenge to the right of the conservative but amiable Enzi.
At some point, compromise becomes capitulation, and I think we're pretty clearly at that point in terms of fiscal responsibility in Washington. We haven't seen much of it in a very long time.
Cheney's following a proven roadmap in the ongoing intra-party battle over the last 2 election cycles, one that spawned a new generation of conservative, uncompromising political stars while also costing Republicans elections. Here at the Bighorn Tea Party's picnic in Emblem, Wyoming, many in the crowd of over 200 drove hours for an afternoon of barbecue and politics. Enzi ticked off his conservative bona fides.
On Obamacare right now, I'm working with Mike Lee and Ted Cruz to get that defunded. You've probably seen some of the emphasis on that. And I appreciated that they were on Rush Limbaugh recently and mentioned me twice as working on that issue with them.
As campaign season kicks off across the country, Wyoming is one of several states where entrenched Republican incumbents are moving quickly to fend off challenges from within their own party. Senior Republicans Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, and Lamar Alexander have more than $19 million combined to battle the Tea Party challengers for their seats. Enzi has only $488,000 in the bank, but he's already trying to figure out how to match the estimated $4 million Cheney could raise. Enzi heads back to Washington soon for the looming battles over budgets and the debt ceiling, both at the core of the deal-making and compromise Cheney disdains.
It's time to stop deal-making and start legislating. I was in the Wyoming legislature. I've been in the United States Senate now for 16 and a half years. I know how to legislate.
As for Cheney, who moved to Wyoming from Virginia in 2012, she's got a lot of work to do before next year's primary. But the pressure on Enzi is unlikely to subside as he faces those fiscal votes.
Who cares if they say you're an obstructionist? You say, that's right. I'm obstructing because I'm a patriot. You got it.
Phil Mattingly, Bloomberg, Emblem, Wyoming.